Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and we are today we are going to learn Excel macros, and as part of Excel macro series we have covered most of the topics like introduction to Excel, message boxes, range functionality, how to record the Excel macro functionality, and formatting Excel's loops, live conditions, checks. We have already covered with help of a few real-time examples as well. So today we are going to learn one of the most important real-time concept, that is finding last row dynamically. So finding Excel last row dynamically. So let's get started. So once we cover these two topics like handling multiple Excel files and finding last row, then we are going to practice one end-to-end real-time scenario which it covers the topics like loops, conditions, checks, multiple things, and finding Excel last row, all these things. So let's get started. So let me open an Excel file and let me go to this thing. So let's suppose I want to loop each and every row in a Excel file. So let me create a function row, and then what I'll do, I'll just try to loop each and every row, and I need to fetch the data for I is equal to 1 to sorry 1 to uh 1 to 7. Then next. So here we can loop each and every row value by using loop. Here we have entered 7. Let's suppose in real time we have used volumes of data like maybe 1000 records, 2000 records. We are not sure how many records we have. So this is one of the real time concepts. So how to find last row in the Excel file? So that is the main thing we need to find. So to do that, what we need to do, we need to declare a variable using dim keyword, dim a last row. So let me find last row. So this is very important formula. Please try to remember this formula, or else we can Google it and we can get the code to find the last row in Excel file. So we will try to find no try to execute both the scenarios. First, what I'll do range of. So we are going to take one primary unique row, which it has a data unique row. So let's consider a sorry a and rows dot count dot end excel up. Sorry, rows dot count. Here we need to close the brace. Dot end excel up dot row. This is the formula what we can find the last row of the Excel file. So I have written this line of code n number of times in my current organization. So I have used around 100 times. Because of that reason I remember this formula. But you can just Google it and you can get the dynamic row. But this is very important concepts in Excel macros to find the last row dynamically in a Excel file. So let me try to execute this line. See here, the last row is 13. So I'll just add few more rows. Um, Now my last row is 23. So let me try to execute same line of code. Then how it is going to fix the last row, we'll see. Run. See, 23 is my last row. This is how we can get the last row of Excel file. Let's suppose if you are not aware, so then let's suppose if you want to you know Google it. So if you are unable to write this line of code, so you need some help to fetch the last row. Then what we will do, we'll try to Google it. So I'll show you how to specific piece of code by using Google and how to copy and paste and how to modify, I'll show it to you now. So let me go to Google and let me try to fetch how to find last row in Excel VBA or Excel macro, anything is fine. So here you will get different links. So you can click any one of the link. There you will get a syntax and example as well. So you can just check. This is also one of the important thing. So so it is very difficult to remember all the syntaxes and code, but if you are able to Google it and if you are able to copy paste the code, that is no great thing actually. So you can solve any kind of critical issues. Okay, so here we have different formulas to find the last row. So let me copy one of the formula from here and let me paste it in our Excel macro. So what I'll just comment our thing. It is not copied. Let me copy properly. And let me go to our Excel file. Let me paste it over here and let me copy and I want to print last row. Okay, so let me comment this one. Whenever if you use single quotation, then it will become in a green color. That means that line of code is not going to execute when you run the code. So this is called comment. Okay, so let me try to run this code. Row, yes. Object required debug. We have some issue. Let's find object is required. Okay, sorry, here they are considering some object and table. So this is not suitable syntax for us. So let's try to fetch the another syntax. So this is suitable for our code. So let me copy and let me paste it over here. And now I'll try to run this code. Okay, so this is how we need to stretch the code. Let me run this code. So still we are having object reference error. So let's do one thing. So let's try to fetch the code from Google from different. Let's try to search another code, find the last row and few codes they are going to create objects. So same functionality you can return n number of ways in Excel macros. Okay, so I'm trying to I'm trying to teach you the best simple way to find the values actually. So what I'll do, I'll just remove this piece of code and here we have find the last non-blank cell from A1. So this is, let's try to fetch this thing. Let me copy and let me paste it in our Excel file. So the last blank rows is 23. So let me paste it over here and let me type msg box l row and let me try to execute. msg, sorry, yes, x is missing. Let me rerun the code again. So here you can see we are able to fetch the last row dynamically. So let me remove this few rows and let me test the code again. Okay, 17 now, yes. So this is very important thing. Either you can Google it or you can remember this code. So my suggestion, please try to remember this single line of code. Why? Because this is very important. Each and every real-time scenario we have to implement this uh, thing, finding a last row. As of now we have covered loops, conditions, declaring a variable and few real-time scenarios. So in the next upcoming series we are going to handle multiple Excel files. As of now we are just working on our Excel macro file only, but if in real-time scenario you need to open multiple input files and output files, you need to validate the data from input to output. These are all things we need to validate. So in the next session we are going to learn how to open a multiple Excel files. So once we cover the how to open a multiple Excel files, and then we will work on a real-time project. Okay, so please subscribe and don't forget to click on bell icon. That's why you'll be notified whenever I upload a new videos or series on Excel macros. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. Please practice from your end and let me know if you face any queries or concerns, or if you face any issues or error while running the bot or task. I'll try to get back to you with the solution, or if required, I'll make a separate video on it. Okay, thank you.